In 2024, over $1 trillion vanished into the digital void, stolen by online fraudsters in a wave of cybercrime that swept across the globe. This staggering sum didn't disappear in a single dramatic moment, but through countless invisible transactions, each one a small piece of a much larger puzzle. Every second, somewhere in the world, someone's savings, retirement fund, or business account was quietly drained, leaving confusion and devastation in its wake. This wasn't a traditional bank heist with masked robbers and alarms. Instead, it was a silent, borderless crime, one that crept into homes and businesses on every continent, impacting millions of unsuspecting victims. The digital world, once a symbol of progress and connection, became a hunting ground for sophisticated criminals. In the United States alone, consumer losses soared to an unprecedented $12.5 billion, with the average victim losing $3,520. These numbers represent more than just statistics. They are stories of shattered trust, lost dreams, and financial hardship for families and individuals. No one is immune, young or old, tech-savvy or not. The digital con artists targeted everyone, exploiting vulnerabilities regardless of age, background, or experience. From teenagers scrolling through social media to retirees managing their savings, everyone was at risk. Behind these staggering numbers are digital manipulators, storytellers who exploit trust, desire, and fear. They are masters of deception, weaving convincing narratives that lure victims into their traps. These fraudsters build elaborate online personas, infiltrate lives with calculated precision, and systematically dismantle financial security. Their methods are ever evolving, making them difficult to detect and even harder to stop. One of the most audacious was a woman who never truly existed, Ava Sterling. Her digital presence was so convincing, so meticulously crafted, that she fooled even the most cautious. Ava's story reveals the anatomy of a 21st century scam, luxury, lies, and the haunting presence of a digital ghost. She embodied the allure of wealth and success, drawing victims into her web with promises that seemed too good to be true. For 2 years, Ava was the world's most successful invisible con artist, powered entirely by illusion. Her rise and fall would expose the vulnerabilities of our digital age and the high cost of misplaced trust. Ava Sterling wasn't born. She was engineered, meticulously assembled from fragments of the digital world. She didn't have a childhood, a family, or a past. Instead, she was pieced together with intention, every detail chosen to make her seem real, yet untouchable. Her creator began by purchasing a seasoned social media account on the dark web, one with years of posts, authentic interactions, and a modest but believable following. This account came with a digital footprint that would be nearly impossible to trace back to its true origins. Next, she built a fake career for Ava, art consultant, tech investor, philanthropist. Each role was supported by fabricated degrees, carefully crafted resumes, and even business cards. The details were convincing, designed to withstand casual scrutiny. Placeholder websites and doctored LinkedIn profiles added layers of legitimacy. Each online trace was curated. Ava's name appeared on company rosters, in press releases, and on professional networks, all reinforcing her invented history. For visuals, her creator stole and altered influencer photos, seamlessly placing Ava in Parisian cafes, on luxury yachts in Monaco, and at exclusive events. Every image was retouched to blend her into glamorous, aspirational settings. Each photo projected effortless wealth, sophistication, and a hint of mystery. Ava's online presence was a carefully curated gallery of privilege and allure, designed to attract attention and trust. Generative AI gave Ava a voice. Slightly European, always reassuring, and perfectly modulated, she could respond to messages, leave voicemails, and even hold brief conversations, all without ever revealing her true nature. She could send audio clips or join short, distorted video calls. Her image always just out of focus, her voice always calm and composed. These fleeting interactions made her seem more real, yet kept her at a safe distance. With a purchased past, a stolen face, and an artificial voice, Ava Sterling was ready to step into the world. She was a digital chameleon, able to adapt and blend in wherever she was needed. She became a digital ghost, an illusion so convincing she could haunt the real world without ever truly existing. Ava's creation was only possible thanks to a vast digital grey market. Marketplaces like Huioni sell not just accounts, but entire identities, complete with breached personal data. Scammers personalize attacks, referencing real details to build trust instantly. AI tools, deepfakes, voice cloning, chatbots let one person run hundreds of scams at once. Many operations are run by criminal syndicates, often using trafficked workers forced to scam under threat. These networks have their own financial systems, laundering money through services like Huion Pay, bank transfers, and crypto. Even when authorities crack down, the networks adapt and reappear. The infrastructure is resilient, global, and disturbingly efficient. With her persona perfected, Ava began her global scam tour. She targeted luxury hotels and rentals, posing as a wealthy consultant or investor. Her emails referenced fake contacts and included doctored bank statements. A brief AI-powered video call sealed the illusion. She'd claim her funds were delayed, offer a small deposit with a stolen card, and promise the rest later. Fake payment confirmations and banking excuses bought her time. By the time the truth emerged, Ava was gone, off to her next destination. She repeated this across continents, living in luxury without spending a dime of her own. Her scam thrived on charm, confidence, and exploiting industry trust. For nearly 2 years, she was never caught. Ava's deception extended beyond businesses. She ensnared individuals too. Her glamorous social media presence attracted followers eager to connect. She targeted those interested in art or finance, building rapport before pitching exclusive investment opportunities. Her fake credentials and lifestyle made the offers irresistible. Victims sent thousands via crypto or bank transfer, lured by promises of high returns. She sent fake updates and photos, keeping hope alive. Many invested more, losing savings, inheritances, and retirement funds. The emotional toll was devastating. Shame, betrayal, and broken trust. When Ava vanished, she left behind financial ruin and shattered confidence. Her story is a stark reminder of the real human cost of digital scams. Ava's story is just one chapter in a global scamdemic. The same tools she used are now wielded by thousands worldwide, fueling a surge in digital crime. Business and job scams are booming. Fake companies, AI interviews, and bogus fees cost victims millions. Scammers use email, calls, and texts, often enhanced by AI voice cloning. The borderless nature of these crimes makes them hard to stop. Stolen funds vanish across continents in minutes. Law enforcement is overwhelmed by the scale and speed. Ava was just one player in a vast, ever-evolving network of deception. Spotting a modern con artist demands new vigilance. Be skeptical of online personas that seem too perfect. Constant luxury, no real-life messiness. Use reverse image search to check if profile photos are stolen or appear elsewhere. Watch for scammers moving conversations off-platform and creating urgency around payments or investments. Never send money to someone you only know online, especially via crypto, wire transfer, or gift cards. Legitimate businesses rarely demand untraceable payments. The FTC's advice is simple. No real organization will ever demand money up front. If someone you've never met asks for cash, it's the biggest red flag. Stay alert. Your skepticism is your best defense. Protecting yourself starts with a privacy audit. Lock down your social media. Scammers mine public info to personalize attacks, so limit what you share. Be wary of unsolicited messages and friend requests. Scrutinize profiles for red flags. Never share financial details or click suspicious links. Phishing is rampant. Always access sites directly, not through emailed links. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, pause and seek advice. Discuss suspicious situations with friends or family before acting. Caution isn't rude, it's smart. Staying vigilant is your strongest shield against becoming another statistic. Ava Sterling's tale exposes a world where identity is fluid and trust is currency. In today's digital age, the boundaries between who we are and who we appear to be have never been more blurred. Every interaction online is a leap of faith, and for some, like Ava, it's an opportunity to manipulate and deceive. Scammers like her exploit our desire for connection and excitement. They prey on our hopes, our loneliness, and our willingness to believe in the stories we're told. The search for companionship or adventure can sometimes lead us into the hands of those who see us as targets, not friends. As technology evolves, so do their methods. AI and deepfakes make deception easier than ever. With just a few clicks, scammers can create convincing personas, fake videos, and entire digital lives that seem real. The tools of deception are more powerful and accessible than ever before. The fight against online fraud is ongoing. It requires awareness, education, and collective action. We must come together as a community, sharing knowledge, supporting one another, and staying vigilant against new threats as they emerge. Every report, every conversation about scams strengthens our defenses. When we speak up, we help others recognize the warning signs and prevent future victims. Reporting isn't just about justice. It's about building a safer digital world for everyone. Law enforcement and tech companies are innovating, but the front line is us, the users. Our choices, our skepticism, and our willingness to learn are the most effective shields against online threats. Stay informed, stay skeptical, and empower yourself. Take time to learn about the latest scams, update your security settings, and talk to friends and family about online safety. The goal isn't paranoia, but smart vigilance. By being proactive and cautious, we can enjoy the benefits of technology without falling victim to its dangers. Ava's story is just one of many, each a lesson in the intersection of tech, psychology, and crime. These stories remind us that behind every screen is a real person with real consequences. Stay safe, stay aware, and help others do the same. Together we can build a digital world where trust is earned and safety is shared by all.